Hello guys and welcome back. Today I'm going to read the third chapter of the book called West of Mars. I hope you liked the previous chapters, so let's continue with this really fascinating story. So let's get into it. Obviously, Dory had a strong psychogenetic ability. If you're not familiar with that, Mr. Peachy, it is the ability to manipulate physical things by means of the mind alone. It is still a subject for investigation, but it was a quality that Dory possessed beyond any doubt. I caught up with them in the next room waiting, for Green, our club secretary, was a cautious man and never paid entertainers in advance. When Dory's father realized I was not the man bringing his money to him, he sat down disconsolately in a straight-backed chair and let me talk to Dory without interruption. Probably he had been through this before. I introduced myself to Dory, and since her impatient expression didn't encourage idle chatter, started writing with, "You and your father are picking up pennies when you could be rich. Now, if you were going to offer to be our manager, you're wasting your breath. My father has had such offers before, and we want no manager. He's satisfied with things as they are." That's what I had planned, although being their manager would have been only blind for what I had in mind. I changed my tack. "As a matter of fact, I was interested in you, Miss Dory. I was attracted to you the moment I saw you. I wonder if you would go out to dinner with me tonight." It was a risky invitation, for I'd have to borrow money for such a date, and prospective creditors were wary of me by now. Her face lit up a little, and the words, I'm sure she had received such a compliment rarely, if ever, but she said, "My father doesn't allow me to go out with men." I thought a minute. Surely he couldn't have any objection to my visiting him tonight, could he? And if you're there, well, "We're staying at the Ringo Hotel," she said after a moment's hesitation, and favored me with a shy smile. Well, I was able to borrow some money, and with it I bought a few flowers for Dory and a quantity of the rawest, cheapest whiskey I could find. I had recognized the symptoms of the sot in the old man's pouchy face and shaking hands. The Ringo Hotel was a run-down place in the eastern sector of town. The old man was not especially glad to see me when I appeared early that evening, but his attitude changed quickly when I unwrapped the liquor. Within an hour he was dead drunk and snoring on the bed. Dory drank nothing, and I drank just enough to loosen my tongue and my inhibitions. It was not the sort of romantic atmosphere I would have preferred, with the two of us facing each other in hard, straight-back chairs, the bare light bulb glaring down on us, and the old sauce snorting away in his drunken dreams. But I was determined not to let this opportunity escape me. I talked my way carefully, without making any precipitous advances or suggestions, and I soon learned one inescapable fact. Dory had no love left for her father, and would leave him in a moment. But her long-dead mother had instilled in her rigid morality that left no door open for an informal association, no matter how attractive I made it. There was one course open to me. "Dory," I said, "I have never married because all my life I have been waiting for the woman to appear whom I knew would be right for me. When I saw you, I thought you were that woman, and now I know. Will you marry me?" Now, would you think any woman would consider such a proposal seriously from a man she had met 8 hours before, especially a sedate, conventional woman like Dory? It was an indication of her hatred of the life she led that she did not even glance at the old man on the bed. Her answer was in the light that flooded her thin face. In that moment, she was beautiful. So guys, that was the ending of chapter 3. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next chapter, which is chapter 4, in my next video. So I'll see you there. Thank you so much for listening. Bye. Hello guys, and welcome back. Today I'm going to read